What is up, guys? Dan from the WiFi crew here, and we are back with our week 4 battle of the APA Wi-Fi first season. We are the ADDLESTONE guys, and we are up against STARYU, the coach of the ADDLESTONE. This guy has been uploading some crazy videos in the past week, so definitely go and check him out if you haven't already. Let's have a look at the teams. That's my battle team. We have brought, as you can see on the screen, Gramble, Galvantula, Crocodile, Tangrowth, Magina and Latias. Crack open the old pen. And let's see what he decides to bring. Let the battle begin. We're just communicating now. We are 2-1 as it is, guys. We've overcome our week 1 defeat with 2 back-to-back wins. We're going to try and make it 3. Now, Caesar is very scary in this matchup. Caesar... Tornadus, Necrozma, Politoed, Zapdos, and Hariyama. So I've been watching his videos, and every time he seems to lead Hariyama. So I think I might just lead. What's our Thunderspeed set is Focus Sash. So I could just run that. But at the same time, I'm tempted to run Cuddles. I think I'm going to run Cuddles first. That's what I'm going to lead. No. That's not a good idea. Let's lead. Thunderspeed is not called Thunderspeed. He's called Thunder. Kyle. What has happened? Poor Thunderspeed. Poor Thunderspeed. So we are leading Thunderspeed. Or Thunder, as he is, Kyle. I'm joking, Kyle, I love you. We'll see what he decides to lead. Probably leads the Hariyama. Edelweiss. That's the Necrozma. Okay, that's actually a decent start for us. Let's have a look now. Necrozma. Call it showdown usage. Level 50. Against Galvantula, Thunderspeed. So we could Bug Buzz, or we could just straight up. Alright, okay, so we could Sticky Web, or we could go for a Bug Buzz and try and get this thing down a little bit. I'm sure he switches out, so I'm just gonna go for Sticky Web. He's Rock Blast. He misses. Wow. 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 Okay. I did not know this thing gets Rock Blast. See, this is the sort of heat that this guy likes to bring, and it's actually brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. If he was 252 max attack, doesn't take me out. To be honest, no reason not to go for a Bug Buzz. I'm just going to go for a Bug Buzz. He does withdraw. That's fine. He sends out Zeppelin. So this won't do too much. Okay, so Sewer Zapdos. I need to run it at 50. Bug Buzz to a defensive set does about 17 to 20, which is probably about right. So possibly defensive, or definitely not specially defensive. Zapdos. So a Heat Wave here would hurt. So I think I am free. I'm free to go out to Latias. We are running. What are we running? We are running Solju Latias again. So I think Latias is our switch. That's fine. We preserve Thunderspeed Sash as well, which is always nice. Defog. Gets rid of those Sticky Webs straight away. Fair enough. Fair enough. Now, I'm very tempted to just go for a HP Fire here, predicting the Caesar to come in. However, you have to look at the rest of his team. If I were to go for a Psyshock or a Draco, the Caesar doesn't take a Draco Meteor that well. So I don't think he does. I think he possibly goes into... Oh no, I'm going to Psyshock just in case. He does withdraw. If he goes into the Caesar, I'm going to be really pissed off. Edelweiss back out into the Necrozma. That's fine. We get a little bit of damage off. We'll find out again if this is especially defensive or physically. Looks to be special, to be honest. Looking at that damage. Yeah, that's definitely especially defensive. Okay, so we can now... We can switch out here. Possible rocks going up here. Let's have a look at Rico. Firefang, Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Knockoff. And he's specially defensive, so Knockoff's going to hurt. To be honest, I think I can make that play. Because I wouldn't be surprised if he decided to Thunder Wave or something. We'll see what happens here. We get the Intimidate drop off. Stealth Rock. That's fine. He gets his rocks up. We can go ahead and get ours up here. Because he probably goes out to maybe Hariyama. Maybe out to Hariyama. Let's start writing this stuff down. Stealth Rock. Oops, fuck it. Rocks. Rock Blast. Zapdos has Defog. That's all we know so far. I'm kind of happy to just go for a knockoff. I'm not really too bothered about getting rocks up. I suppose it does help if the Zapdos comes in. But a knockoff could be quite nice. How long have I got left? 50 seconds. Okay, that's fine. Hariyama. From a Crocodile. Rico. Level 50. A knockoff doesn't do a lot at all. But it could knock off a potential Assault Vest or something. So I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to go for a knockoff. He does withdraw. Goes out into Hariyama. That's cool. That's absolutely fine. Knockoff. And what do we knock off? Assault Vest? Choice Bands. Okay, that's nice to know. That's nice to know. We know he has no item now. A close combat will hurt. The question is, does he make a play here? Does he make a play? I could easily go out into Cuddles, I think, but I need Cuddles for the Caesar. I definitely need Cuddles for the Caesar. Let's have a look. Gramble. Gramble doesn't take anything from these. Honestly, a Heavy Slam probably does the most. I think it gets Bullet Punch, right? Bullet Punch doesn't even do that much. I'm thinking... What about Tangrowth? I think is our Tangrowth especially defensive? Yeah, it's Assault Vest. So you don't want to go into him. I really think Cuddles is the play. Unfortunately, I do think Cuddles is the play, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him make a play here, double out into something. Take a little bit of rocks. I completely forgot about rocks, to be fair. Iron Head. No, I really didn't want to do that. Really sucks. So how much now? How much now does Cuddles take from an Iron Head? I didn't even know this thing gets Iron Head. This is... what the hell? That did a lot. Oh no, they're still counting the Babiri Berry. So we'll do like 27 to 32, potentially more. We could just play rough, but we really do need this thing. I'm gonna make a play. I'm gonna make a play. I'm gonna go out into... I'm gonna go out into Latias. Purely because I think he might go out into the Caesar. I'm really gutted that Babiri Berry's gone, because that allowed us to stay in on a Caesar Bullet Punch and potentially live and throw off a Fire Fang. He withdraws. Who's he going out into? Edelweiss. That's okay. That is okay. I think I just want to defog. The thing is, I really don't know. I don't know much about Necrozma at all. I need to have a look at it. Let's have a look. What can Necrozma do to me? I'm assuming he gets Shadow Claw. How much would a Shadow Claw do to me? Necrozma. Oh, 252. I just want to know how much it can do, kind of maximum. Shadow Claw. Against Latias. Red the Latias. A Shadow Claw does 51 to 61%. That's just a little bit too much for my liking. I'm very tempted to just throw off a Draco, see what he wants to do. A Shadow Claw would hurt though. A Shadow Claw would really hurt. How long have I got? 20 seconds. I'm going to go for a defog. Rock Blast. That's not doing a lot. Only hit 2 times as well, which is nice. We get rid of the rocks now. And honestly, I think now... How much should a Rock Blast? How much would a Rock Blast do to Crocodile? To Rico? It would do nothing. So I'm happy to put Rico in. See what he decides to do. Again, this guy, I've seen him. He likes to make these plays. So I'm pretty sure we get a free switch for Crocodile, or basically free, depending on what move. If he decides to go for a different move, maybe a Shadow Claw. A Shadow Claw would also do nothing to me. Because we are actually, I completely forgot we're actually defensive Crocodile. We're max defense. He goes out into the Politoed, which is not good. That kind of changes things for us now. So, Politoed. The Scald in the Rain does a lot. The Scald in the Rain does a lot. So that's really not good. I think we just go out into Afro Man. I mean, how old is Thunder Speed? Galvantula. Galvantula doesn't take an attack well. I think Afro Man is the play. Yeah, Ice Beam does quite a bit, but I mean, what do we have? We have Giga Drain. I'm actually going to do that. Going out into Tangrowth. He probably Ice Beams. Scald. That's fine. We take like 10% from that. Crit. Fucking crit. Right, okay. Now, do we make a play here? Do we go Giga Drain, predicting the Zapdos? Zapdos. An Ancient Power. Honestly doesn't do that much. I'm gonna Giga Drain. I should have Ancient Powered. Kinda scared. I'm kinda scared. We do just let Zapdos have a free switch in. See what he wants to do. See what he wants to do. So Rain is up. This is the second turn of Rain. He goes for an Ice Beam, so I'm glad we Giga Drained. Definitely glad we Giga Drained. Because that did a lot. Now, surely he does not sack off. Surely he does not sack off his Politoed here. Surely. And I think I go for an Ancient Power. You know what? I don't mind if I lose games because I'm making plays. I will mind if I lose games because I'm not making them. So I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make that Ancient Power play. The Politoed does have Scald and Ice Beam. We've seen that. Oh, I'm sure he goes out to Zapdos. I'm sure of it. He does withdraw. Go on, go out to Zapdos. Go on. Oklahoma. Who's that? Oh, that's okay. This might hurt. I did just under 50. Oh, we get the boost as well. Oh ho ho ho. Tornadus. Your regular Tornadus. Special attacker. Against my Tangrowth. A Hurricane kills me. So I can't stay in. Which sucks. Oh wait, hang on. I'm at +1 everything. A +1 special defense. I actually live. Or I have a chance to live. 133. I'm at 64%. So I actually have a chance to live. Oh, do I go for it? Do I go for it? It's a roll. I've got to. Hurricane. Live, 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 live. Yes! Yes! Oh, the confusion. No, don't do this to me. I am absolutely gutted. I am absolutely gutted. I am absolutely gutted. That is so, so undeserved. That is so undeserved. I'm just sucking up for a man here. That is so undeserved. Fucking what is that? It's like 30% chance to confuse and then... Oh, that's really pissed me off. I'm pretty sure we'll just go out and Galvantula here. And Thunder just does okay. We don't actually outspeed this, I just realised. I can't risk that. In which case, I don't know. I'm not sure. What is our beginner? I know I just saw Heatwave. I just want to see how much it would do. A Heatwave would do 24 to 28, which isn't actually that much. Considering we can get a Volt Switch off and do some damage. I think that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, I'm really, really peeved. Because we lived that. I calced it. We lived it. And it gets the 30% chance to confuse. And then what? Is it 50% or 33% chance to hit yourself? So really, really unlucky, to be honest. Really, really unlucky. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. This is bad. Inferno Overdrive. This is going to hurt. Well, Magina kills Tornadus with Volt Switch. And he can just bring in whatever now on... That's not good. I'm going to bring out Latias. Just because Latias handles most things. I'm absolutely gutted. I completely forgot that Tornadus was his Z captain. Completely forgot. So we're one apiece at the minute. I'm really annoyed that I forgot about Z moves. Completely forgot they were a thing. Sorry lads, I'm dying. See what he wants to bring out here. I wouldn't be surprised to see the Politoed. Zeppelin, the Zapdos. What did we decide this was? What did it take? It took a Bug Buzz earlier. I think we decided it especially defensive. So have a look. Latias red against a Zapdos. Probably running HP Ice maybe? I don't know. What do you want to run on this? Or Thunder Wave? We definitely decided to do especially defensive. Didn't we? I can't remember. I should really be writing this stuff down. In which case, Shy Shock actually does quite a lot. We do outspeed. I'm tempted to see what he wants to go for. I'm just going to go for a Side Shock. Fuck it. Because, to be honest, at this point, I'm Hidden Power Ice, yeah. That's fine. That's just a decent amount. If you wants to go for another Hidden Power Ice, I'm happy to go out into... I don't really have anything to go out to. Iron Lady's a bit fucked, which sucks. In all honesty. I've not played this game well at all. I'll say that now. I've not played this game well at all. I've just been... Since the confusion, I've just been very blasé. I have nothing to go out to, really. He outspeeds me, which means he must be max speed. In fact, he must be timid. Or he must be timid. That's the only way he outspeeds me. He must be Scarf. He's Scarf. That's literally the only way he outspeeds me. He's Scarf. In which case, how much does Scarf HP Ice? Call it 252. Due to Galvantula. How long do we got? 12 seconds. Come on, come on, come on, come on. HP Ice does like 33 to 39. Honestly, fuck it, let's do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Oh, he withdraws. Yeah, because he's okay, so we go out to ADDLESTONE. So that's actually really good for us. Luckily, it's really good for us. But that's because we were able to work out that he was Scarfed. That was because we were able to work out that he was Scarfed. Now, a Rock Blast. Rock Blast. Can't take me out because it avoids Focus Sash. But honestly, I just have to go for it. I just have to hope I live. Goes for a Rock Blast. Miss? No. Come on, come on. Live, 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 live. Yes! Results. Now, take this thing out. Oh, I lived. Bollocks. Oh, it lived. Bollocks. Okay, what can we go out to? Cuddles. Can Cuddles take a Rock Blast? Oh, no, actually, Rico takes a Rock Blast. Let's go to Rico. He stays in. Intimidate drop. Another Rock Blast. Does nothing. Three hits, that's fine. He's getting very unlucky with the amount of hits. So I think one more, maybe two more. Rock Blast would have killed Galvantula. Right, now, let's have a look. Crocodile. Rico. I'm pretty sure Hariyama just gets a free switch in. Hariyama. He's choice banned, but he's no longer choice banded. So I could just double Earthquake. I could just double Earthquake. Wait, does Necrozma... No, Necrozma doesn't get like Levitate or anything, does it? I'm certain. No, it doesn't. Okay. Just thought I'd double check just before I clicked EQ and did nothing. He just draws, he decides to reserve, goes out into Slippy. I wonder how much EQ does to Slippy. It actually takes out Slippy. Okay. Actually takes out Slippy. So, Crocodile. Crook kills Politoed with EQ. So the Caesar, the Zapdos, the Hariyama, and the Necrozma left. I really hope he goes out into Caesar. It's Hariyama. Fair enough. It's fair enough. Unfortunately, how long have I got left? 60 seconds. I just want to have a look at a few calcs. I want to have a look at his Necrozma. I want to know how fast it is to outspeed me, a Galvantula. So yeah, he's actually okay. So he's scarfed as well. That doesn't actually bode that well for us. Okay, right. I need to have a look at Cuddles. I think I just go out into Cuddles, honestly. I know an Iron Head hurts, possibly kills, but Cuddles doesn't. I mean, I brought Cuddles to the Caesar. This is dumb, but I've lost my berry now, so you know, low kick. That's fine. That's fine. Glad to have stayed in on that. And now we could. We could Super Fang. Might be the best move. Let's have a look. Cuddles against Hariyama. Choice band, but no longer choice band. None. Level 50. I always forget to set them to level 50. And I just look at how much damage they're going to fucking do to me. Okay, so. A play rough. Hurts. I'm pretty sure he has to switch out. An Iron Heads. At -1. Does 28 to 33. So he may be tempted to stay in. Honestly, okay, right. I'm gonna go for it. He does use Iron Heads, so we live this. Yeah, that's fine. We use Play Rough. Does this take it out? Does indeed. Cuddles picks up the kill. Cuddles. I actually forget what it's called normally. Bramble kills Hariyama with a Play Rough. Edward Scissorhands. Fuck. And the rain is still up. Now, I'm pretty sure that a bullet punch kills me. Will he Swords Dance though? I'm just going to let Cuddles go. I'm just going to Fire Punch, hope for the best. He does use Swords Dance. If this wasn't in the rain, a Fire Punch actually KOs. But that was all I could do. And I think Swords Dance, Bullet Punch KOs me now. I think. Let's have a look. Who do we bring in next? Crocodile. Rico against an adamant +2 bullet punch. It's not raining anymore, which is nice. A bullet punch doesn't take me out, but a fire fang doesn't take him out. What about Magina? A bullet punch? No, fucking me, a bullet punch takes me out. That's rough. Unfortunately, I have to go out into Rico, I think. Oh, hang on. Actually, a crocodile Rico does. A fire fang does kill him. Of course it does. We outspeed. Unless he's timid, I think he outspeeds. We outspeed. Okay. That's nice. I partly expected him to outspeed us, but I can't remember. That's just because I'm, in my head, I'm like, all over the place. Fire Fang. So Necrozma and Zapdos left. Both of which are scarfed. So if we play this right, we win. If we play this right, he goes out into Necrozma. He's scarfed. But what does he have for me? What does he have for me? Honestly, I'm kind of tempted. Right, let's have a look. Rico wins for me, I'm sure. Well, I need to have a look at, I've got 77 seconds. I need to have a look at Zapdos. It's not defensive. It's 252, choice scarf, possibly max special attack. Does a HP ice take me out? Level 50. No, it doesn't. So what I need to do, I think I'm going to go out to Galvantula and sack it. Just scout what he wants to go, what he decides to go for. Brick Break. So we actually resist that, but another one does take us out, unfortunately. Just gonna Bug Buzz. We know he outspeeds us. Another Brick Break. So how much does a Scarf offensive Brick Break do to me as a crocodile? Actually, not even that much. How much does it do to Latias? Like nothing. What about Iron Lady? What about Magina? Iron Lady. Brick Break could take me out. I think, you know what, I just go into Latias, I drop a Draco or a yeah, I think I just Psyshock. So I'm pretty sure a Psyshock does enough. So I know for a fact we live that. We can just go for a Psyshock. He may decide to switch out, but honestly, I think, unless I'm missing something, because I can't believe I'm in this situation, to be honest. I can't believe I'm in this situation. He uses Brick Break. We live, no problems. The Psyshock comes in. and takes out. Now as Zapdos comes in, HP Ices. What I want to know is how much does a HP Ice do to beginner? Oh. Zapdos, again not defensive. It's 252, possibly 252. Ice, hidden power ice. Does 2 hit KO Magina. So I'm just going to drop a Draco. Oh, actually, yeah, I'm just going to drop a Draco, fuck it. A HP Ice takes me out. We'll see if he decides to try and predict or something, I don't know. Does go for hidden power ice. That's fine. I'm not really too concerned about differential at this point. A HP Ice does nothing to me, Iron Lady. I'm sure. I just don't want to fuck up. Honestly, I think we got. I think Crocodile handles it. Yeah, because a knockoff just comes in and picks up the KO. I'm sure. I'm sure. Knockoff. Hidden power, yeah. Doesn't take me out. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. And Crocodile picks up the win. Crocodile picks up the win. Latias killed Necrozma with a Psyshock. Right, very good game to STARYU. I'm absolutely chuffed that we've won that. We managed to go 3-1 now. So we are proper plugging along after that shaky start. We'll save a battle video of that, yes. Yeah, but absolutely brilliant. It was a weird match, a very weird match. I didn't play very well, I don't think. It would have been. The thing is, it's annoying because it would have been more in my favour had Tangrowth not been confused and whatnot. But it's just how it is. That's how it goes. Battle video saved. No, I wouldn't like to keep playing. Yeah. So that's all I have to say. I think not the best game we've ever played, but we do come away with the win and +2 differential. It's always nice. Can't really complain about it. The confusion, again, it didn't mean too much in the long run, but I was annoyed because we made that play and it didn't pay off, or it did pay off, but it didn't at the same time, if you know what I mean. That's the only thing. The rest of the game after that, we were a bit blasé, and I think we got quite lucky. The fact that we were able to figure out that both Necrozma and Zapdos were scarfed was really, really helpful to us. So, and obviously Crocodile, running the defensive Crocodile was excellent prep. Those involved, you know who you are. Excellent prep. The defensive Crocodile actually came in clutch. Didn't even lose any HP. Oh no, it did at the end with the HPS. Did at the end. But it did the job. So looking at it, Crocodile got 3 kills. Magina got 1, Gramble got 1, and Latias got 1. So Latias is actually leading, not leading the race for MVP, but it's up there. So another kill for her was very nice, despite kind of slacking her off at the end. Had to be done though, just to ensure the victory. I'm going to get out of here, guys. 45 minutes long now. It's actually quite early in the day for me because Dallas is in Japan, which is nice. I've got the whole day ahead of me rather than having to go to bed after I battle. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I've been late for Dan. Make sure you pop by next week when we'll have our week 5 battle. I'm not sure who it's against because I haven't looked, but it's sure to be another good one. So make sure you pop by. Thank you for watching. Peace.